Ever feel like your dreams are bigger than your energy? Like no matter how much you want to change, you just can't start. Maybe you've been telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. You have big goals. Maybe you want to write a book, start a business, get fit, or learn something new. But when it comes to actually starting, something holds you back. You scroll on your phone, watch TV, or lie in bed thinking, I should be doing something, but I'm too tired. And then guilt hits. You think, why am I so lazy? Why can't I just start? Here's the truth. It's not that you're lazy. Not really. It's that your brain sees the task as too big, too hard, and uncomfortable. So it pushes you toward comfort, toward scrolling, toward sleeping. That's natural, and it's normal. Your brain is wired to avoid pain and seek comfort, but the good news is you can outsmart it. You don't have to wait for motivation. You don't have to wait to feel ready. You can start right now. You can build momentum that keeps going. Think about all the times you've wanted to do something big but felt stuck. Want to save money? Thinking about cutting everything seems impossible. Want to eat healthy? Cooking meals, shopping, prepping it feels exhausting. Want to work out? Running or going to the gym seems too much. It's not because you don't care. It's because your brain is wired to protect you from what feels hard or uncomfortable. And here's the key. That wiring can be changed. Every time you start small, you rewire your brain. Every small win makes it easier to take the next step. Every time you start, your confidence grows. Every small success is a signal to your brain that you can do hard things. And slowly, those small actions turn into habits. Habits turn into routines, and routines turn into results. Big goals feel scary. That's why you procrastinate. So here's the secret. Start small. Want to write a book? Don't think about 200 pages. Just write one sentence today. Want to learn guitar? Don't try to play an entire song. Learn one chord. Want to get fit? Don't start with an hour-long workout. Do one push-up. Tiny steps might feel insignificant at first, but they build momentum. They give you small wins that make you feel good, that motivate you, and that build confidence. Think of climbing a mountain. You don't jump to the top in one step. You take one small step after another. That's progress. That's growth. That's how your dreams are built. Focus on progress, not perfection. Today's small step is tomorrow's big result. Willpower is limited. You can't rely on motivation alone because it runs out, and life is full of distractions. But routines make action automatic. They remove the friction. They make it easier to start day after day. Want to exercise? Put your shoes by your bed so it's the first thing you see. Want to read every day? Keep the book on your pillow. Want to write? Open your laptop at the same time every day, Evan, for just 5 minutes. Routines are like training wheels. At first, you need them. Over time, they make things effortless. Even the tiniest routines count. Drinking a glass of water every morning, making a to-do list, or spending 2 minutes stretching might seem small. But these are tiny victories that structure your day and build momentum. The hardest part is starting. That's why the 2-minute rule works. Promise yourself just 2 minutes. 2 minutes is easy. Want to read a book? Open it and read one page. Want to clean your room? Pick up one corner. Want to write? Write one sentence. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. Momentum works like a snowball. It starts small, but once it rolls, it grows bigger and bigger. And don't forget to reward yourself for starting. Even something tiny, a favorite song, a snack, a 5-minute break, teaches your brain that starting feels good. Motivation is built after you act, not before. Imagine someone who has dreams of changing their life. Maybe they want to get fit, travel the world, start a business, or learn something new. Every day they tell themselves, tomorrow I'll start. Weeks pass. Months pass. They feel frustrated, stuck, hopeless. Then one day they do just one thing. One push-up. One page of a book. One small action. The next day, they do it again. And again. Slowly, the spark grows. Small wins add up. Confidence grows. Momentum builds. Eventually, they look back and realize they've created a life they once only dreamed of. That's how every big dream works. It doesn't start with a huge leap. It starts with tiny, consistent steps. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. You just need to be consistent. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Every time you fail, every time you stop and start again, you're learning. You're growing. You're moving closer. Think of your dreams like a fire. Right now, it's a tiny spark. Every small action is fuel. Write one sentence. Fuel. Take one step toward fitness. Fuel. Learn one chord. Fuel. Keep feeding the fire, and eventually it roars. So here's what to do today. Pick one goal. Pick one tiny action. Just one. Make it small. Create a routine around it. Start for just 2 minutes. Reward yourself for starting. That's it. You don't need to feel motivated. You don't need perfection. You just need to start. Small steps matter. Consistent effort matters. You are capable. You are enough. Your dreams aren't waiting for you to feel perfect. They're waiting for you to act. Remember, everyone who has ever achieved something great started small. They failed. They got back up. They kept going. And so can you. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for motivation. Pick one thing. Take one step. And start today. Every small step you take is progress. Every tiny action fuels your fire. Keep going. Keep adding fuel. And before you know it, you'll have a life you once only dreamed of.